Well guys, Steven did a lot of work to the car last time, so let's go through and see some of the stuff that has been done to this car. I'll have to take the active track off, but we're gonna take a look through and see what has been done to this car since we got it running. There's been quite a bit of stuff done to it, and I wanna share it with you guys because this car's getting ready for the demolition derby. We had Steven working on it, we had Eddie working on it, we even had Josh over today. Josh had to grab some parts off me, and I forced him to work on it. So what we have here is we got the threaded rod put in the front of this car, and there's been so much work done to the front of this thing. So, well, not yet, we don't have the bumper on, but we got the threaded rod in, we got the motor mounts in, not the motor mounts, sorry, we got all the rubber mounts on for the alternator, the rubber mount on for the starter, we got the starter rooted, we got the fuel filter put back into place, we got the Solera strut bar put into it, we got tires on it, that's kind of nice. We didn't put any strut blocks in it because I don't think we're actually allowed strut blocks this year.
You are not.
We are not. Steven just told me we're not. I did print off the rules, just haven't read them yet. We still have to cut the hole in the hood. That's a pretty small job. Well, let's go.
You haven't read the rules. The car's done.
That's true, we haven't. I meant we haven't read them on camera yet.
Yes.
We got the rear tires on the car today. That was a big job getting those rear tires on there, you know, those 5 bolts. We got all the doors tied shut, so that's kind of nice. We got the seat belts in from the floor. Gas tank's fully mounted in there now. We got, what else did we get? All the seat belts in. Oh, that's right. We tucked the trunk today, so that was kind of nice. We got the 9-wire holding the bumper on. Rules state that the bumper must be 9-wired on, so we just did that. Yeah, that's a lot of the stuff we got done to it today. Seat belts in for the doors all the way through, and tires on. There's still a lot more to do to this thing, but we're gonna have to get more done to it. What the heck happened in here? Those damn derby fairies. They got to me again. Oh my goodness, what did they do last night? I just went to bed last night and I was so tired, and the security cameras went crazy last night. It must be those damn derby fairies. Oh my goodness. This car's just about done. Oh, we're gonna have to take a look around this thing. So last night we went to bed and this bumper wasn't on, but now the bumper's on. All the holes are drilled in the hood. The hood header hole is cut. Try to say that 3 times fast. Wow. You know, you leave these derby fairies alone and you're not really paying attention, and next thing you know, the car is done. You gotta love it, right guys? Oh. So they did the bumper last night. They got all the plates to weld the bumper on. That's super nice. Huh. What else did they do? They didn't change out that steering wheel though. That's something else we still got to do. Wow. You know, you leave them alone for like 10 minutes and they just do everything. So the bumper's been put on. This is a AMC something. I went to a auction and bought a whole bunch of these old AMC bumpers. We got this AMC here. I don't know what it is. It's very thin, but steel backed. And then we had this AMC bumper, which is the Matador bumper. I know which one that one is. But with the bumper done, the plates to hold the bumper on, all the holes cut in the hood, I think we still have to change out the steering column, but this one might be okay. I'm not going to really worry too much about it. And the trunk done. I think this car is just about ready to be put outside into storage. So what we're going to do now is we're pretty much going to make this thing go into storage. I have a bunch of people outside moving some cars and working on some cars, so I can't really move this thing. Plus, it's a little bit too early to do this, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to get this outside, which means I got to move Steven's Trailblazer which means I have to move my Dodge, which means I need to move a Honda Accord, which means I need to move a Caravan that's in front of the Honda Accord, and this is gonna go where the Caravan is. The Caravan is gonna become my new dumpster vehicle, and then the Honda Accord's probably gonna go right back in front of this. So, a lot of vehicle moving to do right here. As of right now, I think this car is pretty much done. I'm very happy with where this is. Very little left to do to it, so we're just gonna get it outside, we're gonna tarp it down, and it's pretty much ready for the demolition derby. We have, this is April, May, we have 1 month until this car's gotta go in the ring, so that's kind of nice that we are ready this far in advance. Now we just gotta take it outside and tarp it so that it doesn't get completely ruined by the spring rain. Let's get her outside. All right, Trailblazer has to move, this has to move. So we just did the first test drive of this car, and I noticed a couple things. One, there's no way to turn on the computer, I just gotta hold it on the positive, so we gotta fix that. Two, there's like almost no brakes, so we gotta figure that out. And three, the shifter's not set up right, and you have to go past the reverse pin to get reversed. So that's a couple of things that we found out that were wrong with it, along with the dead battery. So it's been parked. Let's. I'm gonna move it again later today, but it's where it is right now. So there she sits, right beside Steven's Trailblazer. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.